Alright.
Huh? That just happened, man. Get on
That
up out
just
of here.
happened.
Episode 3 already.
Episode 3.
No, we got 2 in the books.
Yep.
The triple OG.
Hey.
That B Mac, man. What it do, big homie?
Shit, man. We here once again.
Yes,
Yeah, hey, it's a blessing, man.
Man, I know it. In the building, Mr. 38, all the way from Jamaica, man. Holla at them folks.
Mr. 38 Flatbush Finest, East Flatbush Finest. All of the yard man them where I watch, you know we're there. Big up Jamaica. Bruh, you know where we at.
Shoot. Well said, my brother, well said. B Mac, what's on your mind this week, brother? It's been a long week, and well, here we are again. Anything
man.
standing out to you?
Man, shit. Be honest, every day is just, like I say, man, just enjoying life and trying to get better. I hope that's what we all doing, you know.
No doubt.
Just trying to grow every day, learn every day, and always willing to be taught something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here enjoying y'all company as usual and appreciating the love and support.
That's a bet. 38, what it do?
Oh. 30-second spot. Leanne, period. Just want to say something to these, read a story, y'all need to go back and check it out, about Brian Banks. Old school, happened a couple years back. This girl accused him of rape when he was 16. Went to jail for 5 years, on probation for 5 years, had to register as a sex offender. She got off clean. She sued the city that the police department of the city. She got 2.5 million. After he got out of jail, they recorded her saying that it was all a lie. They had to sue her to get that 2.5 million back. Think she should go to prison. She should get locked up.
Yeah, she unlocked.
Once again, look it up. Brian Banks. He's popular because he played football. He played for USC. Pete Carroll picked him up for Seattle. Then he started a game for, I think, the Falcons. Last 4 minutes of the game in a losing game, but ruined his life.
Ruined his career.
Parents need to talk to these young girls about lying on these dudes and ruining their life. 32nd spot. She need to go to prison.
That was evil too, man.
Man, listen, bro.
Wow.
I can't even blame it on the parents sometimes. You can teach a kid all the right shit and they'll do the wrong anyway, man. It's just sad that, you know, these people keep falling for that okie doke. Just going one dimensional with just saying, oh, he did this and not weighing both options. That's what's sad in this day and time. And if I got money, somebody could just walk up and say, hey, he hit me, he did this to me. Honestly, I go to jail, lose my whole career just to come to find out that I didn't do this shit. So they had to start punishing these people that'll break that up, bro. Just like you say, she needs to go to jail. And anybody else, I don't care if you're man or woman, when you're false claiming this rape allegation, you're ruining people's life, you need to serve your damn time. That's what I think about it.
Hey, well said, brother. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit, man. I was looking at one earlier today in Las Vegas, man, and they got grasshoppers, locusts, swarms in Vegas, man. I thought that was so crazy. They were showing like by the strip, dude. You got like it's millions of these things, man, just all over the place. They saying they coming from like out of Arizona somewhere. Yeah, and they getting hit with these grasshopper swarms.
Oh yeah.
You know, some people eat them things.
Yeah.
So I say, man, now look out for the buffet line.
Nah.
When you go to circus now, man, you know.
I'll keep that up there.
They got the roasted hoppers, man. They everywhere right now, you know.
I'm gonna go vegan like him. They get to sending them down here, man. I'm vegan now, man. Real talk. I ain't on that.
Man, I couldn't believe how many it was, man.
It's high protein they claim, man. You know, but I ain't fucking.
I'm gonna stay away from that.
No, but check it out. Along them same lines, man. You know, with that being said, they have this new thing out right now, and we finna get to sports, y'all. Y'all just chill.
I'm not.
But they got this new thing. It ain't that new, and Rudy probably be familiar with it. You got some called like Uber Eats, and these meal delivery.
Oh, with self-driving shit.
Yeah,
Put up to your house.
Yeah, they'll bring
nobody in there. Yeah,
they bring your meal to you. You know, these actual drivers, man.
Yeah, I know, but they're not a human driver.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they.
Yeah.
We're not talking about them.
So you're not talking about the one that just come and drop the shit
Nah,
off.
not that
nobody
one.
in it.
Nah, these
Yeah, they're about
actual-
to do that though.
It's
That's
like-
coming.
Yeah,
It's like an
That's
Uber for
coming.
your Whataburger.
Right.
They'll pick it up and bring it to you.
Straight to your house.
Oh, you just
Straight
saying
to
them
your
like the
house.
Taco
Norris, what's
Bell,
good?
Uber, and the little personal foods you want. You know, the
Yeah.
little meals at Taco
Whatever.
Bell, whatever,
It can
KFC,
be
whatever it be.
whatever, they'll actually
Yeah,
pick it up.
Yeah.
And then, you know, the killing thing, I want to get that right. They were saying 1 in 4 orders had been eaten off of.
Oh man, yeah.
You know,
Man, come on.
I was having a conversation with a young lady,
Listen.
and the Uber Eats, you know, she was like, "Tell me, this is cool. Let's just use Uber Eats." But I was always skeptical because they actually
Antonio.
pick up your order from a restaurant and bring it to you.
Yeah, let me see.
And so, but they've been having wing. I guess you get a 10-piece, and it's like 9 wings in there or something.
But what they do is they staple the bag.
Uh-huh.
So when you pick it up from the place, the bag is stapled.
Right.
So these
So if
people
they
that do
open it-
Open it and staple the shit
if,
back.
Yeah, if it's open,
Dude got a
They
staple
can't
gun in
deliver
the
it.
car.
unless you
Yeah,
have
you got a staple gun on it, bro. You,
Yeah.
unless you got a
Come on,
staple
bro.
gun.
Well, some of them don't even deliver it, man.
Wow.
My daughter ordered one time, and they came to the crib and just said they rang the doorbell and delivered it, and it never came.
Never came.
Dude
They
ate the whole order.
He took the whole order.
Your best bet.
The whole order.
Stop being lazy.
Wow.
And then these people, see, these people are doing it to the point to where it's not going to even be relevant to go out and eat no more. You feel what I'm saying? They got it to where you're going to be so lazy and bad build at the house because you letting all this shit come to your front door. You're not getting out, working out. You're not taking care of your body no more. Just like they taking shoe stores, they taking all this shit and putting on Amazon. To what now, it's going to be hard to even shop at a regular store. So I'm saying? Because it's all
Everything
on
is
your phone.
online, yeah.
It's all on your phone. So I'm still an old school person. I'm going to go take my woman out to eat, or I'm going out to eat with my kids. I'm going to go out and enjoy this world, enjoy the sunlight,
Yep.
and stop imprisoning yourself, sitting in your house, talking about bring some food to my house.
Like, it's dangerous too, man. 'cause
Yeah,
it look
it's
like
real.
the food ain't really making it
Oh,
down,
I can't
bro.
trust that, bro. Then it can't be warm when it get there, bro.
Uber Eats, get it
can't
together,
be warm,
man.
bro. I better get hot food when you ordering the shit right at the restaurant. By the time you get it to sit down, that shit cold already.
They got
think how long it take when
they
you
got
get there.
they
Man,
got
that little warmer shit don't work, bro.
the warmer bag.
Your pieces don't never be hot like it's supposed to when they got the warmer bag. Be honest with yourself. Real talk. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Uber Eats.
I ain't had hot pieces come to my house in that bag.
Uber, get
Hey.
yourself together, man.
Look out, y'all. Look out. Let's switch it up, man, one time. Let's talk about some boxing right now. We did have some sad news. A lot of us grew up being familiar with the name Parnell Whitaker. And bad news did come up that he had passed away this past week.
Yeah, in the car right.
Yeah, man, that was
Yeah.
gone too soon, you know?
A legend, you know. He was a legend, so you know, much condolences. You know, didn't know him, but I watched his fights. He was a very talented fighter. So
Yeah.
you know, yeah, man. You know.
And then he knew when to get out the game before he got raggedy with
Yeah,
it.
he had all the
Yep.
senses and everything.
Yeah, and
So it's unfortunate, you know, you finally trying to enjoy your money and then this type of tragic happens, you know. But
And for those who don't know Parnell Whitaker, who they're looking at Mayweather and Pacquiao, y'all need to go back and watch this Parnell Whitaker guy.
yeah, they not
One of
Yeah.
probably the only fighters that have hold 4 belts in 4 different weight classes. Watch everybody that's fighting right now, and a lot of guys that could fight 4
they
different
probably know Sweet
in
Pete.
4 different weight class.
they
But
might not
go out
know.
there and check out Parnell Whitaker.
yeah, so, AKA Sweet Pete.
Condolences.
Yeah. Yes,
We
sir.
lost a good one at only 55 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
I mean, that's real.
yo.
Shit.
Man,
watch
well-
him. Take a look.
Speaking of what you just said right there, 38, mentioning Mayweather and Pacquiao, I heard there's a little whisper out here. It may be another fight,
Man, come on.
possibly.
Bro. Please don't start that shit.
Man, I mean, I heard it out there. It's been floating around.
Hey, man, I mean, why? I want to get a man a rematch for what? That's wasting my time, bro.
Cash
This man
grab,
got
but-
championship fighters out there. Why would I go backward? That's what I'm saying. Then you lied on TV saying that the man ain't paying you, when clearly it's Mayweather got a part of that promotion right there. You feel where I'm coming from? I watch the fight. The man gets in the ring, he don't do no talking, and watch you get your. You see what I'm saying? Before you get the squabble on, he get in there. See what I'm saying? Okay. So you know he got something to do with it. So when you get out and just say, oh man, this man ain't pay me, because when they going back and forth, Mayweather was like, bro, I'm paying you. You basically like, I'm paying you and this how you treat me? You know what I'm saying? So, oh, you ain't pay me. No, look it up. Mayweather is a part of that promotion when it's that pay-per-view and Showtime. So he getting that money out there.
You know the craziest thing
you his
about
fighter, basically. What I'm saying is, I am not going from you my fighter to not me fighting you again. I'm too now. Come on, bro.
I'm not even gonna say it's crazy. But look at this.
Nah, I ain't fighting.
If they were to fight again, they'll make the pay-per-view dollars.
For what,
all the advertisement, everything gonna still be there.
Bro, I wouldn't even worry about it. He rich enough, bro. I mean, only who got something to gain. Not Mayweather. He good. See, Pacquiao trying to search for something to gain. You had your opportunity. So people talk all that trash. You had your opportunity. You didn't shine. I don't give a damn if your arm was broke. Whatever was broke. You see what I'm saying? So all the excuses irrelevant. So hey, I'm on to the next.
Mayweather's a bum.
Yeah, he's a bum.
Pacquiao. He had 5 years from 2010 to 2015.
This show,
he
I know we got 35 minutes.
Years
I would have
to make this fight happen. Pacquiao gave him every concession for everything he wanted. He wanted blood drawn before the fight. He wanted blood drawn after the fight. He wanted to be the A-lister. Pacquiao said, okay, I'll be the B-lister. He gave him his 60-40 split. He gave him everything. 5 years, people. And he ducked him until he was hurt.
Why you get your ass whooped? Nah.
Well, for one, I'm a Mayweather fan and a Pacquiao fan, but I don't want to get involved in their little politics.
I'm Mayweather, money team all day. Undefeated. Forget all the excuses.
He ducking.
You whooped that youngster, you had no excuses. Somebody like 15 years under, you have no excuses. But the dude your age, you can't whoop. I don't want to hear that shit.
Don't make it.
We the same age, I beat the brakes off you. So you brag about the youngster. Don't fuck with me. That's why if I'm Mayweather, stay in your place and I wouldn't fight him.
I want you to go out and watch
people
that
could
fight.
talk.
Don't listen to me,
we saw it at your house.
Go and watch that fight.
We saw it at your house.
I know.
And see, you
but
was so caught up in
go back and
ass
watch that fight.
He didn't even remember I was at the fight. He was so caught up in Pacquiao in his ass whoop. He wouldn't even know I was out.
Mayweather hit Pacquiao about
I was out.
17 times.
Hold on, let me jump in.
And he ran the other 9-10 rounds.
You was out.
Let me jump in with something else now.
You was out.
Now, a while ago, Mac, you was mentioning let's pass the baton in this fight game to the newer fighters.
Yeah, of course.
Now, this past weekend, we enjoyed one of my favorite young fighters, in Tank Davis, versus Nunez.
I didn't get to see that fight.
Oh, yeah, man.
Now, it was...
Oh, we saw the end of that fight.
Yeah,
you seen they stopped it.
Yeah, I saw the end of that fight.
Yeah, the fight was stopped.
I did.
And from what I've seen out of the young talent...
Man, that's the truth.
Tank Davis probably... We had mentioned...
That's his baton he passed right there.
Young boy
Davis is new generation, bro.
Now, who is he with? Who is
he with Mayweather?
He a Mayweather.
Okay. So why is he
Mayweather crony? You know what I mean?
Because all of them were trained under Mayweather. Mayweather trained Bruno first before he started clowning, but Bruno was training Tank Davis like a little brother.
Okay.
So Tank and Bruno was trained together. See what I'm saying? When Bruno started bullshitting and whatever he was doing, Tank was serious about this shit.
Yeah, I see that.
That's why he undefeated.
Yeah.
And you see Bruno on TMZ and drunk and all that extra shit. You see what I'm saying? So I saw a development, and you can go back and look. He had a little Tank in there like 12 years old, and you can look at him and tell he's the truth.
He's a skilled young fighter.
The truth. So that's what I'm saying. If my money over here, I got this youngster finna be the champ. Why am I worried about fighting you? We had that. I'm a businessman. I'm keeping my brain. You out there need to fight. I got this youngster got a belt. I'm see what I'm saying? They're like, come on, man. It's like no comparison.
I like
no
his style.
If I'm paying you, why I want to fight you? I'm your boss. I ain't beating up my client. I need your money, bro. I need you to keep fighting so I can keep getting my extra money because I retired.
True that.
See what I'm saying? So you can talk all you want. Go out there and fight under my promotion. Give me my bread, brother.
And it works. And it works in that business.
Mine. But yeah, bro. I got to talk about this. Hopefully we can get on this because you got this Texan hat on, but it's that camouflage. And I'm talking about we got to get on this army real quick before we go too deep about it.
Talk to me.
How do y'all feel about these people that's in the service, up under Trump administration, smuggling in Hispanics back into the USA? Now Trump got ISIS sending them out. But his army that's up under him is bringing them back. Talking about they getting $8,000 a person. So,
Yeah, I said, man,
hey,
you know,
is
well-
it smelling funny or am I tripping?
well, when you start your comment off and you mentioned Trump.
I hate to tell the name though. I hate to tell you.
Well, when you say that
president.
kind of means corruption right off
they
the top.
president.
So I'm already smelling the rat.
Yeah, oh, it is a rat.
But
It is one.
with that being said, Mac, I'm not surprised with anything go on under that administration, and you know how I feel about that. It's unfortunately that's something that we deal with in our daily life right now. I really wish it wasn't, man.
Think about it, brother. We got,
Miguel,
like I told you earlier, we got people that are paying tax money and they're accepting this. And like, because they got excuses like we came so far, all this extra stuff. And how far we came? You know what I'm saying? You got somebody that telling you they'll grab a woman when they get ready. And he became a president. And then they tell you we got ISIS. Nobody comes out. We can take you to jail, basically. But they bring the motherfucker back in. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Somebody had to put an end to that. I don't know how you could not get a man like vetoed with all this dirt this man steady got out here, bro.
It is strange. It is strange, B Mac, and I agree with you. 38.
Well, I just want to, in case anybody is know the story that B Mac is talking about.
Yeah.
We got it's a story that came out. It's 16 Marines out of Camp Pendleton in California. It's alleged.
Yeah, alleged.
But prior to the alleged one with these 16, 2 of these Marines got arrested and charged with what is the guy's name? David Javier and what's his other name? And Byron. What's his name? Byron. Forgot his name, but
That's good enough, Byron.
But they prior to the 16, they got brought up on felony charges for seeking money for moving unauthorized immigrants once they hit the country.
We talking about human trafficking, right?
Pretty much.
Basically.
And 16 of them got questioned by the NCIS. They got
both
arrested, and they are being charged right now. Again, we have to say allegedly. Nothing ain't been proven for those 16 yet.
I'm gonna do like they do us. That's what they did.
They were bringing in drugs and undocumented Mexicans.
I'm finna do like
So
they do.
let me not say it's Mexicans. I don't know if it's Mexicans, but they bringing them across the
From
border.
Mexico.
It was
They come
6 of
from
them.
Mexico.
They come from the
They come
Mexico
from
side,
Mexico.
but I don't want to say it's Mexico because I don't know if the article said Mexico, but it's undocumented people. So the same one Trump is building the wall for, the Marines got caught bringing them in
And they paid by
for
Trump.
money,
And Trump
and they
paid.
got caught bringing in drugs. So there's a problem with that.
Brother.
There's a
Big
problem with that.
And that's why you can say it, and I'm saying they did it. Because when they putting people on TV like football players, they ain't did shit. All these other people ain't did nothing. They're saying they guilty. You know what I'm saying? So until he prove he innocent, to me he guilty. And they can take it how they want to.
I respect that. I respect that stance, brother. Let me slip in here with one.
I got somebody on
I
our
appreciate you
Facebook
clearing that
Live.
up, though.
Yeah,
that
that was
said-
They probably know what I'm talking about, so I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. It'll be terrible if terrible idea if Trump got impeached because Mike Pence ain't no better.
They need to piece the whole crew. You can't leave one of them.
Yeah.
You gotta impeach all of them, Toad.
Because this
We
what
gotta
they do.
impeach all of
like
them,
if
man.
I was a head gang leader and they caught you, they would take the whole crew down.
Exactly.
Everybody go.
Exactly.
So when they get him, I need the whole treatment.
Everybody who will.
Everybody got to get up out of there.
Exactly.
And see, that's what happened when they ain't want to get a woman the power, but they get this Klansman the power. You see what I'm saying? They should have gone and gave it to Hillary or Bernie Sanders and just dealt with it, man. But they let the Klan get in now. So
Let us know what you think.
that's
You
why
know
I'm
we got
glad
that on
freedom of
YouTube
speech.
comments
We can
and stuff.
talk
Let us know what you
when
think
there's
about
freedom of
this.
speech.
Well said, man. That's a good point too. That's very interesting right there. You know, my thing is this right here. In regards to you almost and moving on from that subject, but you almost like brace yourself. You know it's gonna be bad. Story after story after story. I'm not even surprised anymore, man.
Not at all.
To be honest with you.
I know what.
And it's got to the point to where it's so just like blatant and in your face, time after time. It's only you know, it's nothing new with
What we going to next?
this administration.
I'm not trying to cut y'all. I'm gonna leave the last topic.
Yeah.
I never was proud when I seen that man standing on the side of a Grand Wizard. See what I'm saying? When this so-called president was got a picture on the side of a Grand Wizard, which we already know who that is.
KKK.
That surprised me after that. You can't be surprised that you see that.
Yeah.
So when anybody shot what he doing, hey, I don't know what they on.
And it's been that way the whole time.
Oh hell yeah, he ain't changing. He on the gas, man.
Let's lighten this thing
we gonna
up.
switch something else. 'Cause I can't stand the dude.
Let's lighten it up. You know, one thing, and this just happened.
What
you
is
know,
that?
My Houston Astros,
Oh yeah.
2017 World Series champions, just acquired from the Arizona Diamondbacks Zach Greinke to add to our starting rotation. So for those of you that are Astros fans, let's celebrate together. Those of you that's not
over there.
those of you that's not prepared for another Astros World Series,
Now we'll get ready.
get ready for a parade like
Yeah,
in
get
November
ready.
sometime.
Yeah,
Because
Tucson.
I mean with our starting lineup
We looking good, brother.
and our pitching rotation right now, man, it would really, if we can remain and stay healthy.
You know, Altuve just came back too, didn't he?
Man, he's batting 300 already,
Yeah,
though.
already back.
Mac,
Doing
within
the
2
thing.
weeks, he got his average
already
back. He looked like the old Altuve.
Oh yeah, that's good.
And then, you know,
yeah,
Kind of looks like a Dodger.
That's good.
Saying.
That's
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
real deal Rudy.
Oh,
Fresh
yeah,
ink
man.
in the building.
Fresh
Oh, yeah,
ink in
Dodgers
the
fan,
building.
Real
He's
deal
playing like a
Rudy.
Dodger right now.
Oh man.
Man, you know, that's something we come accustomed to
Man.
down here in Houston. So,
Anita,
know.
what's good?
with that being said, you know,
Ingrid, what's good?
we looking up.
Hey, if we got anybody listening from Beaumont, man, we know it's some chemical plants blew up down there. And these people told people to go in there, close their doors, turn off the air conditioning. And basically they're smothered. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I'm advising people to get away. If you can get away up out of there, man, y'all need to get up out of there, man. I mean, that's just real talk, man.
Y'all heard
Mac,
that?
you talking
Everybody
about the
out of
chemical
Beaumont.
plant
Yeah,
that
the
blew
chemical
up
plant
in
Ross,
blew up,
what's
man.
good?
And that's what they told these people, to close y'all windows, turn off all the air conditioners, and stay in your house. They say, man, if you can't leave, they say, no, turn off everything. So how I'm gonna breathe up now?
It is the end of July.
And this was in the
Gulf Coast.
daytime, man. It's 100 and something in Texas, man. You tripping. Oh, get in your cars. Y'all go to a safe destination, man. This is like the second chemical plant in the last like 4 months, 3-4 months. I might be off with the numbers.
It's been a
but
bad year
yeah, it's been a bad year for both, man.
year for
Hey, it's real out there, though.
Let me throw one more in on this baseball, though, brother. Now, I heard Real Deal Rudy did mention the Dodgers. That was a little scuffle went on, wasn't it, Rudy?
I didn't see that.
With one of the ex-Dodgers.
Yeah.
Oh, so they was
My boy
ex-teammates.
Quig.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
the dude that
Yasiel.
ran and tried and that stormed off and stole off on the dude, he used to play for the Dodgers?
Nah, not him. He's a pitcher from that's a
Amir
different one.
Garrett was the
Yeah,
pitcher.
yeah,
Right.
he's a pitcher.
Amir attacked the whole bench by itself.
The
whole
He was
bench.
swinging, he held it down though.
Y'all need to go look that up. ESPN baseball. Trust me, it's gonna pop up.
Hey, yeah,
when
we
you
need
check
some
it
more
out.
of that too, man. That brings a lot of entertainment. Hey, some of y'all
fight?
some of y'all dudes got a lot of money. Y'all need some boxing classes, some karate, some jiu-jitsu, some Taebo, something. You got too much money not knowing how to hit nobody, bro.
I just like my man Hart.
Nah,
man.
it was fun entertaining, man.
Anytime
I always
you
know
go-
guys,
you
it
go
was fun.
1 on 20 or 30,
Man,
that's
that man
pretty
had
good.
some courage, man.
That's good
That
heart.
man went over there and no man's land. you went over there with the hyenas, man, and hey, he came out.
It came out.
He made it out.
Oh man,
And
he had-
gave him that.
Hey,
gave him
boy had
that.
them courage, man. Yeah, he had courage. bro.
Yeah, he did.
He's
that.
showing out.
Yeah.
Now we're not promoting violence, people.
Nah, but
But-
it was still funny though.
If you so happens to have to
He stood up for
Hey.
himself and his teammates. Bro.
Get it
he
in.
did what he had to
Hey,
do.
I like that, bro.
He did what he had to do on that one. Man, let's switch
Big
over
value.
real quick here, man. Let's switch. Let's get a little NFL in here.
Okay, what we got?
What's on y'all mind, man? You know, I think it's training camp right now. Everybody's gearing up for fantasy football. We're gonna dive deep into that coming up. But one of the big stories right now is just up I-45 from us, up in Dallas, with Ezekiel Elliott. And so, with 38, bear with me, but I'm gonna swing it back right here to Big Mac with this Ezekiel Elliott holdout situation we're looking at right now.
First, I was on the team, but I'm gonna give a shout out to Dallas, man. I got relatives in Dallas, man. I got some, I'm a Houstonian for life, but I was in Dallas, man, and some Dallas dudes showed me a lot of love, man. They showed me a lot of respect, so, I got a shout out to Dallas. You feel what I'm saying? But Dallas Cowboys. I know I'm gonna call them Cowgirls. I'm trying not to get too much internet beef, but it is what it is. I was on the Zika team until I found out he had 2 years on the contract. Now that's a problem because you signed the paper. Unless you can't read, you signed something, and to me, you gotta withhold that. That's part of being a man. If you tell somebody you're gonna do something, you sign your name on the dotted line, man, you should withhold that. So I can't vouch for the man talking about he gonna hold out. Hold out for what? You got 2 years left, brother. You under contract.
38, what you got to say about it?
Dallas is trash.
I'll give you that.
I agree.
I give you that. 100%. I'll be hollering
all this money, all this offensive line, win a damn playoff game. Make it to the playoff and win a damn playoff game.
At least one.
I ain't even got much to say about these people.
At least one game, though.
Win a playoff game.
I'm glad you said it.
Win a playoff game.
Let me say one, fellas.
That's tough.
I will say this much: without Ezekiel Elliott, they don't even need to take the field.
Oh yeah.
Now, be it as it may, he's under contract. He agreed to those terms. Okay, but he really got them. He got their back against the wall because without him, y'all can cancel Christmas pretty much. Because
at the end of the day, some things you got to fold on, some things you can't. I can't fold if I got you on the contract and you want to play game because you led the league for 2 years.
See,
See what I'm saying? That's you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, tough situation.
I can't agree with him on that. You see what I'm saying? Like if your contract was up, and you the best running back, I would. Hey, you got to get that money. But
allegedly,
if you signed for that, bro, I can't. He won the top 5. He was leading in rushing, and with
top
a trash
3?
team,
I would say top 3.
with a trash team. So I got to give him credit for being a workhorse. The team is trash, but credit I got to give him, man. He's a talented running back.
Well, the problem is,
But 2 years left, brother.
The problem is, with him, they ain't doing nothing.
Well, you got to get.
They put up good numbers,
man,
but they ain't doing nothing.
Man, quarterback.
Without him, they're gonna be the same team they was with him.
That's enough Dallas talk. I can't even stomach that.
They're gonna be the same.
But let y'all know I'm a New York Giants fan. The man holding out for 2 years, and
y'all know how we do
he
it.
got 2 years left.
We bleed that blue.
I'm a Texas man.
Now I know a lot of you Dallas fans out there watching, talking about what the Giants have done lately. Don't worry about it.
Well, Dallas, hey,
you heard him.
We got fighting power next time, so we ain't trying to hear that. So y'all better stand up and y'all team better get better, man.
I got a question for both of you guys right now, and I hate to kind of veer off a topic, but here's the thing.
Swerve.
And this is I'm just now kind of catching on to the big 3, the 3-on-3 league that Ice Cube has put in place. Now,
big up to Ice Cube.
Big ups, man.
Yeah.
But
black man doing his thing.
Yeah,
but check this out here. Hold on, man. Check this out. Now, we're familiar with Lamar Odom's struggles, what he done dealt with and everything that he's been dealing with. Now, how did he get, was he in the league ever, or did he get kicked out right away?
I think he might have played.
Was it 1 game?
I think he was in 3 games, but he only with maybe access to 1, playing.
Mm-hmm.
So he was only it was only 3 games started before he even got cut, bro.
Lamar Odom got with them Kardashians and his life went left.
Well, man, listen to him, man.
All right?
I don't
went
know.
left.
I don't know what happened. The man had a hard life, so I'm not gonna judge him, man. That's one of the strongest people you probably would meet in your life, bro.
Well, see,
if you can overcome the strokes, the heart attacks, the drug addiction, the money, the man had anxiety attacks. When he was on the court, he was scared to be in crowds, around crowds. So he said marijuana soothed him to allow him to go play basketball. And why, if you look up the story, it's a powerful story. You feel what I'm saying? But go on and
Mac,
talk about it.
What I'm looking at with it is whoever picked him up knew this.
Well, Ice Cube knew this.
Yeah, this is not a secret here.
So with Ice Cube, it's a business thing. And the only problem that I have, because like I say, the story we talking about, to other people, this is inspiring. If you can overcome all of that, and you get back on your feet, you leave all drugs alone, you ain't drinking liquor, you done got a better woman or whatever you got going on in your life, you done improved your life. And you know I went through this and you put me in there, I think that's kind of messed up. It should have
went that way.
Yeah, man, at least let me play a season, man. To see what, you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you one other thing while we on basketball that should not have gone that way. My boy KG, Kevin Garnett.
Man.
How? I'm gonna throw this from the 38. I'm gonna throw this from the 38. How in the hell do you get 100,000? Rudy.
Hey, that hurts mine.
100,000 a month?
That boy couldn't even get it out. That boy had to switch questions. That boy started over here. That boy was so pissed off he couldn't even get that one out good.
That's good money.
Man, that's great money. What you mean good money?
Man.
Nah, bro, the cold part, she wanted $250,000.
And we settled for $100.
Baby, how good do you think that your loving was, or whatever you did, to inspire you think you get $100,000 a month, baby?
Do it get that good?
Nah, it ain't never that good. No.
Let me tell y'all the numbers on this.
I need to.
Brandy, Miss Brandy Garnett, she wanted 46,000. What? I can't even say it. This is crazy. 46,000 a month in child support. 146,000 in spousal support. And she wanted 300,000 for her lawyer fees.
What kind of habits
This is the
do
key.
a
She
person
said I would
have?
settle for 250,000 though. No, she telling you what she want to settle for. All right.
Well,
Be mad.
That's deep, brother.
If you spending that type of money a month, what lifestyle are you living, man? I'm curious just to know. You know,
They need to start having a certain thing to where if a woman that wants that, they got to open a special account for their kid where their money going straight to the kid. The parent, that person could never touch it. It has to go to the kid. Feel me come from? Because if you get 100,000, you're not spending no 10,000 on that kid a month.
well, hold on, man.
Well,
Hold on, man.
spousal support.
Yeah, that was.
But I know.
That was on top of the.
46.
That's on top of the child
That's my
support.
point.
but here's the point though.
But they
all
get
of
out
this is
to
null
pay
and
it first.
void because there was a what they call it?
Prenup?
There was a prenup.
So
They
she-
signed a prenup a month
My man, I'm so
before
glad you signed
the wedding.
that.
Then how they get
Right?
the money? Somebody.
But hold on. She
you gotta
decided, I read the story. She said she's fighting the prenup because it was unconscionable because he gets everything. But you signed the prenup.
Yeah.
So you must have known when you signed the prenup.
We just talked about signing contracts,
there.
didn't we?
Contract, bro.
Exactly.
But-
So you gotta, there ain't no going back. You signed it.
Yes,
You
I-
signed that prenup.
listen.
So I don't understand how you gonna sign a prenup and not wanna, you know what I mean?
Because
And turn back.
The prenup had nothing to do with your kid.
I'm gonna be honest with both
You
of y'all.
still gotta pay child support, brother. The
No,
prenup- yes,
but
you
here's the
do.
thing. He was not wanting to pay child support. What he said was he was fighting for
Okay.
custody,
Okay.
for having his kids full, where they can share joint custody where he can have it and she could have them. He was not
gonna-
paying child support. Why do you need to pay child support if you're taking care of your kids
Yeah.
and your kids is gonna be living with
I already
you? You
went
don't
through
need to
that.
pay child support.
But they gonna make you. Yes,
It's
I
a
went through that
sensitive
before.
plain and
They're
simple.
gonna make you, bro. I did that. You know, I had my kids and I was on child support. It doesn't matter, bro. The government decide, and they give women more power.
Amen.
That's a wrap. You're not getting that, bro. You can think all that illusion shit that gonna work. I went through that, bro.
Yeah, you absolutely-
My kid lived with me, and I was getting her child support.
I'm dealing with it
I
right
had
now.
all the proof. They never not lived with me, bro. I raised my kids the whole time, brother.
Yeah.
But it made me look like I wasn't because she put me on child support.
Let me.
I had the documents. They lived with me. I took them to school. They was all under my name.
Let me tell you
Still
something.
lost the battle in court, brother.
B-Mac, I'm gonna say one thing.
I know what they're saying, but I know how the government do. So like when people tell me what can't happen, I know what does happen. I know when they say a law ain't supposed to kill somebody, I know they kill them. So I know that rules don't being followed. They don't be followed. So when I see something written, I don't believe that. I look at how the world moving. I look what happened to me. This is proven document. So I feel you, brother, and I respect you for your word and reading that. But this is not what the world and reality when we go out that door. The government control us.
Well, I'm just talking about this dude who played ball, who was
he got
a
too much money.
millionaire.
They gonna give you
Who go and pick up these women. The one thing these women believe in is that they entitled to this, right? And these dudes that pick up these chicks to be what they call them when they just trophy wives, they allow the women, the men allow the women to be entitled. And then when this happened, now they want to be like, oh,
now, hold on. Let me say one. Hold on. I just want
this is different than us.
I just want to interject something.
We ain't worth millions.
I just want to interject something. I'm not worth near about that amount of money.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. The next Miss Warren G, OG, the phone man, we gonna have to get that prenup worked out because I gotta keep everything I work for.
If I'm broke and I went through that, how the hell you think?
Will we get on our own or together?
If I am broke and I went through that, how the hell you think a millionaire getting away with it? They did this to a broke person. So you know that motherfucker with millions that can pay for that, and he coming up off that, bro. You can think what you want to, you can read that what you want to. They did this to a motherfucker that drove trucks. I was a truck driver making money. I ain't near had that money. They broke my bank account.
You ain't marry your wife to make her no trophy wife.
It doesn't matter what you mad at her to be. We talking about how the government proceeds you when you have more money than the woman. They're gonna say you are liable to make sure she has the same life she had when you spoiled her. This is what's going on.
No, but that's
this is reality. That's a problem
because these women supposed to go out,
but
get a job. My thing with child support is, let me tell you something. You get child support, it's for the kid. You need no matter if you had no child, you have to have a house. You had to live somewhere. You had to pay your light bill. You had to pay your gas bill. You have to pay your water bill. I shouldn't have to pay for your apartment. I shouldn't have to pay for your light bill. I shouldn't have to pay for your gas bill. The only thing I should have to pay for is my child.
There you go.
That what you would think though.
That's it.
Yeah, that what you would think.
But the powers that be,
it's
like, nah.
This is where I'm coming from.
If you give them a certain lifestyle, you got to continue giving them this lifestyle. But that lifestyle that we give them being regular, not
your child is underage,
don't go that way.
That woman gets that check.
Well said, brother.
You feel what I'm saying? Until your child becomes 18, she's gonna get child support. If your child's still in college, she still keeps that child support until he gets out of school. Understand where I'm coming from? I know this law back and forth. I know this motherfucker back and forth. So all that, hey, look here, man. This 1 and 2 movement is real, bro.
Oh yeah, and you're right.
That's why we got to come together as women and men, because they try to separate us on purpose. And why I don't, it's like women might not be a thought at first, but they become a thought. You see what I'm saying? It's because this new world is pretending you to become a thought. Take all your black man money, break them. But he the one that take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad to say, bro.
Yeah, it's like so far out of control, bro.
Let me say this before we start wrapping this thing up. This would have been a perfect night to take some phone calls, and it's coming soon. We're gonna get some calls and start getting some input on Facebook Live and stuff as well. I got one more topic though I want to touch on before we wrap things up for this episode, and it's in the world of track and field. Now, there it's two things I want to speak on, and we're gonna take the more serious topic first. That was a young lady, Dala Muhammad. Now she ran the 400 hurdles. Okay, she set a new world's record in the 400 hurdles. I haven't really heard anybody talking about that.
And I think you said B-Mac has been standing for like 30 years.
A 30-year-old record.
We need to get that. Yeah, it's been standing for a while. Whenever it's a world record that she done broke, that's been out there.
Yeah, it's been
big props. It's been way too quiet on that subject.
So, what's her name again? What's her name?
Dala Muhammad.
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta check that out, man.
Big props to her.
Yeah, in the rain too, man.
In the rain.
In the rain. That sister did that in the rain, man.
She did that.
For the USA.
She was almost smooth, Mac. That's my boy Ting Ting. Remember the guy?
I don't think we.
Man, get out of here,
Hold
bro.
on, do y'all remember the guy? Bro, you seen the guy with no legs, bro. We saw him.
We not talking about
Bro, this man said she was almost smooth. That little ting-ting.
Tink Tink is a bad boy.
and we not talking
Dude
about
got spring loaded.
Not the
He's
Cat
a
Williams
double
ting-ting.
amputee.
It's a new ting-ting.
yeah, we're not talking about the killer posteriors that's locked up. I think we're not talking about
This
him.
one ain't killing nobody.
New
We're not
Man.
talking about
ting-ting.
him.
It was the old
It's the
ting-ting.
new.
Yeah.
The new ting-ting, man. Yeah. He was that smooth, huh? Nah, man, she had ting-ting.
Man, he
bro.
was graceful
She
with
got
it.
ting-ting, man. Hey, man, sister, you better than ting-ting, man. We ain't gonna discredit you like that.
We
He's impressive too, though, brother.
I was impressed by
Man,
him.
hey, that was inspiring, man.
Look at this, man. Hey, we got to sign up out of here.
Yeah.
We gonna be coming hard with some new features and stuff, and it's gonna get better and better. Everybody,
OG, we gotta say free ASAP Rocky, man. Let's
Oh, yeah, bro,
we
let's
we
go,
missed
man.
that topic.
free ASAP.
We gonna tune in. We're gonna lead
Hey.
with that in our next
is it.
show.
Let's
But
end with it. Let's end with it.
let's,
We ain't even out of here yet. Free ASAP, man.
Man, listen,
let's
man.
hit it for a minute.
ASAP, whoever formed, bro.
Talk to me.
Listen, I don't know what's going on, but people from this country better understand Trump has messed up a lot of shit. So when you're going overseas, it's at your own risk, brother.
No doubt.
And if you got security guards, let your security guards beat the brakes off somebody. You sit back and record that shit, bro.
Exactly.
Stay your ass out the way. That's it. Any of you rappers or whoever celebrity that think you have to intervene while you paying security, bro. Please make me understand.
Real talk.
If you need security, call me. I'll beat somebody's ass for some real money. No problem. Shit.
And for the record, if I'm ever overseas in Stockholm, Sweden, the last two people I need to come and defend me
Knew something was going wrong.
is
Stop
Trump and Kanye West.
Oh, please.
I don't need them two to help me out in no way. And these are the two damn nigga that helping this dude ASAP Rocky out. And I'ma tell y'all now, the prime minister, president, ruler of Sweden is like, he gets no special treatment. So I don't need Trump and Kanye on my team. I'm done.
I want to hit one more topic before we leave, man. I saw a aspiring little story with Monique, and she had a husband with her, bro. It's been a lot of backlash, hating on this woman because she had a husband with her. You know what I'm saying? You got a black woman and a black man standing together as one, and you got people dry hating. That's what this world come to, that you can't have a strong woman that has her mind and a strong man that has their mind, but come together and think as one. And that's the problem now. You understand where I'm coming from?
That's the way.
And it's sad, man. Hey, Monique, keep your head up. She got a brother that live in Houston. He's trifling. But if she ever hear this come to Houston, man, I'm glad you exposed these people in the industry, but you should have called them coons. You gave them a pass. Because there's some coons and some thoughts in that industry. But I'm glad she spoke up on that, man.
That just happened, Monique. Come through. Hit us up.
That just
We
happened.
will have you on.
Hey, episode 3. I want to say God bless y'all and thanks for joining us this week. For Fresh Ink, Real Deal Rudy,
But love,
all
man.
the way to the Triple OG B Mac. We got the world's finest, Mr. 38.
We there.
Jesus the phone man, we out of here.
That just happened.
Yes, sir.
Peace.